May 1st brought on a quick change of plans. Evan was supposed to hunt with Logan, and I was supposed to go with my dad. After several calls and texts to try to reach Evan, it was looking like he had overslept that morning. I made the final call, and Logan and I tagged along with my dad back to our honey hole spot on Dad's farm. We were running a bit late, but we had a bird gobbling early, and he was close.
Yeah. He's back to the left just a little. He's still just out there to the left a little bit. He's just strutting up there. Got set up a little bit late. That one got set up on the ground. He was just right across the ridge here from us. We was expecting to pop up right to the decoys right there. But he started moving left. They've been doing that. And those jokers just right here. Gobbling. Up on the ridge here above us. Sit tight, hopefully. If not, nothing come in here, we're gonna make a move on him maybe. That's about over again.
After several minutes of waiting, Logan got a call from Evan. Evan had actually driven on over to Dad's farm after he had overslept, and was on a road that gave him some higher ground. He told us the gobbler was still fired up, but moving directly away from our setup. So, we decided to make our move while Evan kept his ears on the gobbler with some locator calls.
Well, we've made a move on this bird. He's been coming out this ridge all morning. He's getting fired up. This ain't nothing but a long ridge from where he roosted to where he's at right now. We've been seeing him come this way with the hens. So we dropped all the way off that ridge, come out on this big flat ridge. He's probably 200 yards from us out here. Got the decoy set up. We're gonna sit and be patient, hopefully he'll stroll in, give us a shot. Hopefully we can make a good shot on him, because he sounds like a hog. We'll see what happens. He's not far at all. much it. He will though. Yeah, at some point, them hens are going to leave. What's the first thing you can see besides this tree, to the right of the tree? Over here? Yeah. You see a big black mark on it? Oh yeah. With the camera? Yeah. That's about the first thing I can see. So they comes past that. Yeah. Yeah. Better now. He's over to the right. That was definitely him. I'm afraid he's skirting us. Just get ready. He's under the hill a little bit, ain't he? Sounds to me like he's so fast. There it is. I hope he ain't just calling. Where's he at? He's gonna get behind us. I hear him. Where's the sound like he's at? I got him. Okay. Yeah, I got him. I got him. So see. You get him?
We got him, boys.
Boom!
We got him. Oh, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Oh, Lord.
You shoot him off the top of that rock?
Good job, Lo. Is it big one?
I ain't looking.
God, he was skirting us bad.
I know.
Thank you, fellas. Oh, God almighty. Well, what I could see of him, he was coming out it through here. And he got right here this way.
He was right behind this.
Yeah, he came right off the ridge. And he got, even with that log right there, and I couldn't see him, then he took 2 steps and his head popped up over them rocks. That's when I just boom, pulled trigger.
I'm coming to you.
All right, we'll see you in a minute. Just pull up in John's lot, Ed. We're right up here across from the shooting house. All right, see you. God almighty.
That's fun, nothing.
Could you see how pretty his head was even? I just kept saying, E, I said, he's got to be right there. And he said, I think he's skirting that. I said, hold on. I said, just stay optimistic. And he come right there, and I could see, the first thing I seen under that log was his head coming up through here, and I thought, oh, God. Oh, yeah,
That's a road. That's behind the house other morning, no doubt.
He gave us a run early this morning, but we snuck up with him, didn't we?
Oh, yeah. Never gobbled after that last. Could you tell he was closer that time?
I
Last
could.
time he gobbled?
Yeah.
Well, here's the finished product of the morning. We set up on him at daylight, and we thought we had him. And the old joker skirted the ridge on us and come way out through here, probably 300 yards from where we was at on the roost. This ain't nothing but a big ridge. And Henry and me and Eve have been, and Eve, we've been watching him all week, and they been coming out through here. And the gobble, we've been noticing his hands are crossing the road, and he's starting to go back towards the roost. So we knew he was coming this way, so we set up in between him and where he was going to be going back to, and he was lighting it up down in here. So we just set up and was patient, and wasn't just too awful long. He gobbled, and he's a little bit closer, and then he went silent, and then all of a sudden, me and E could hear him start swelling up, and we knew then that the ball was in our court. And all of a sudden, I spotted him going on top of the ridge trying to skirt us again, and I wasn't about to let that happen. And I told E, I said, here he comes, and he was strutting, and he'd break strut and bring that head up and look, and then he went behind a log, and when he popped up behind that, I'd let it eat, and got up there, and he folded over the top of the ridge. But this is the first one that me and E and Henry's ever killed together, and we killed it out here on the end of this property where we never have. And I'm thankful to have them and let me come and hunt and enjoy their land with them. But it was a memorable morning for sure with them. Ev, he overslept, and he was actually up on the road above us, and he was hitting the crow call. That's what struck him down here. That's when we knew that to make a move on him. But he's a big old bird, and his second one from me for the year. And I guess old Ev's back in the shooter seat now. So we're gonna wrap it up and take some pictures and call it a day. It's been a good one already, though.
It took most of the morning, but we were able to finally catch up to that old gobbler that skirted by us earlier. This was the first turkey that Logan had been able to take with Dad and I, and we had never got a bird on that end of Dad's farm. It was a special hunt too, because even though Evan had overslept that morning, he ended up being our ace in the hole, keeping tabs on that old joker as the morning went on. That bird had played the game a time or two in his life, but by the end of the morning, we were able to call checkmate.